And so I'll try to relay some of these concerns to them as well.
Sure. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, two things. Firstly, around Clapham Junction, I agree with you, and everybody else probably agree with me as well. It definitely does need upgrading, seriously does need upgrading to bring it up to the 21st century anyway.
Yeah.
And also about having lifts in all railway stations to make that accessible as well. It's no point in having the lifts if there's still going to be gaps between the platform and the trains. That issue has to also be addressed.
Yes. Okay, I will also raise that issue. I know it is a big one, and my son is going to be celebrating a big birthday soon, and I was relaying some memories from his childhood. And I was explaining when he was a baby, the pushchair had gone down into the gap between the train, and how panicked I was because I thought the train would start moving off before I was able to remove the pushchair. So I know exactly what it's like trying to get onto the train with the big gaps as well, and having to either step up into the train or trying to get your wheelchair into the train when they're using ramps. It's quite a big concern. Sorry, can you wait for the microphone, please? Thanks.
The accessibility of many stations, getting from one platform to another, is just not fair or accessible to people who are disabled. They don't have lifts in all stations that are even working. So sometimes you find they're not working at all.
Okay.
And then you have a job to get from A to B.
Well, these are the issues that we want to be able to put forward to the Mayor's office, so that we can respond to the consultation on transport, and hopefully I'll be able to let you know what sort of response we get. I will be going to the meeting in December, when I'm hoping that they'll discuss some of the feedback they've already had, as well as want to encourage more people to give their views as well. Thank you. Is this the last question? Can I just check, is this the last question?
There's another one.
One more. Okay, well that one's the last question after this one.
Okay. I was just saying to Ben, who's next door to me, where are they going to put all the taxis?
Where are they going to put the taxis? That is another big question. I can't remember offhand, but I'm pretty hopeless at reading diagrams, much the same as I am at reading maps, but I thought they were going to go up the side along that office block building, but I'm not sure. I will let you know. You'll probably see a big update in the newsletter. It probably won't be until the January one, but yeah.
If you go to see the transport for London, the British Rail, why don't they have a ramp like they have it on the buses? And some of the trains you can't get on, and there is some help. Why don't they have, the buses, they got a ramp.
Yes.
But on the trains, they haven't got a ramp.
No, I know.
Why can't they have on a guardrail? All trains have got a guard box. So they should have one of those things that come out, so you don't have to wait for somebody to push you up and push you down.
This is the sort of thing that we need. The trains need to actually be developed with access in mind, and that's a big problem.
They can do it.
It's not just, we want to make sure that they are investing in the right things, because they are talking about improving the national rail. But sorry,
Sorry, it's just about the ramp.
just about But the ramps. I've heard that the ramps that they use at the moment, they're sort of portable ramps, aren't they? What you're talking about are possibly having the trains designed with ramps. Yeah, exactly. So it's about making sure that we're letting them know that the trains need to be developed with the ramps built in. Okay. And that's it. Well, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for staying with me. Thank you for being here. I'd also like to thank the staff and the volunteers, the trustees. Thank you, Malcolm. I'd also like to point out that today, the 20th of October, is exactly a year since I started with KCIL. I've enjoyed every moment of it, the enjoyable moments as well as the challenges. The most recent challenge was being up all night writing these two presentations when I realised I'd lost my keynote speaker. But I feel it has been a very good day. I've really enjoyed having people put across their views, and I hope we'll be able to respond to you and let you know exactly how we're doing in getting the decision makers, the people who hold the budgets, to actually ensure that London is fully accessible. Thank you.